The older you get, the stronger the wind gets, and it's always in your face. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. People who try to explain pictures are usually barking up the wrong tree. Unless your work gives you trouble, it is no good. What one does is what counts, and not what one had the intention of doing. The purpose of art is washing the dust of daily life off our souls. Some painters transform the sun into a yellow spot. Others transform a yellow spot into the sun. Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. Learn the rules like a pro, so you can break them like an artist. Action is the foundational key to all success. Bad artists copy. Good artists steal. An idea is a point of departure and no more. As soon as you elaborate it, it becomes transformed by thought. My mother said to me, "If you are a soldier, you will become a general. If you are a monk, you will become the Pope." Instead, I was a painter and became Picasso. The world doesn't make sense, so why should I paint pictures that do? Everything you can imagine is real. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die, having left undone. If I paint a wild horse, you might not see the horse, but surely you will see the wildness. Everything is a miracle. It is a miracle that one does not dissolve in one's bath, like a lump of sugar. Painting is a blind man's profession. He paints not what he sees, but what he feels, what he tells himself about what he has seen. It takes a very long time to become young. Accidents. Try to change them. It's impossible. The accidental reveals man. He can, who thinks he can, and he can't, who thinks he can't. This is an inexorable, indisputable law. Success is dangerous. One begins to copy oneself, and to copy oneself is more dangerous than to copy others. It leads to sterility. It is your work in life. That is the ultimate seduction. I'd like to live as a poor man with lots of money. I don't believe in accidents. There are only encounters in history. There are no accidents. Every positive value has its price. In negative terms, the genius of Einstein leads to Hiroshima. Look for a situation in which your work will give you as much happiness as your spare time. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. To copy others is necessary. but to copy oneself is pathetic. It took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. There is only one way to see things until someone shows us how to look at them with different eyes. I am always doing that, which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. Others have seen what is and asked why. I have seen what could be and asked why not. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. People want to find a meaning in everything and everyone. That's the disease of our age. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success.